Good morning, Warm Springs. This is Taylor from Warm Springs Holistic Health. Wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about the cervical spine. I know we're all spending more time in front of screens than perhaps we're used to. So the first thing I want to talk about is posture. A lot of times when we're in front of screens or driving or anything like that, the head can come quite a bit forward. We're like this in front of the computer or driving like this. And when the head moves forward like that, it increases the amount of force that is put on your cervical thoracic junction, which is the joining point of your neck and your upper back. It's like if I was going to go get some salsa out of the fridge like we do frequently, I'm going to carry the salsa close to me because it's going to be easier. It's not going to hurt my shoulder or my elbow. When you go like this with your neck, it's like me trying to hold the salsa out here. It's going to put a lot of wear and tear on the shoulder, and over time, everything's going to start to hurt. So, an exercise that you can do to help negate that are called cervical retractions. All you're doing is bringing your head backwards, like that. You kind of give yourself a double chin, and then relax back forwards again. Backwards, it's almost like somebody's hand is pushing my whole head backwards. The back of my neck is lengthening, like there's a string pulling my head up, like that. If you do 10 of those an hour, that can really help with some of the soreness you might get. A few other things are doing some stretching. So a few muscles that can get really tight are your trapezius muscle, specifically your upper trap, which is this section. A lot of people feel tension through there and can hold a lot of stress. And then also your levator scapulae, which goes from your shoulder blade all the way up to your base of your neck. Those two can get very tense and tight. So we'll go over 2 stretches for those. So for your upper trap, you can sit in a chair, and if I'm stretching my right upper trap, you're going to grab the base of a chair, or you can just sit on your hand. You're trying to stabilize your shoulder blade because the attachment of the upper trap is from the shoulder blade up to the neck. So we want to get as much length between those two as we can. So hold the chair, stabilize the shoulder, and then you're just gently tipping away from that right shoulder. I should feel a stretch all through here. You can hold that for 30 seconds and just kind of relax into it. You can add a little over pressure. You're just lightly adding a little pressure here. I'm not yanking on my head. Should be very comfortable throughout the whole thing. And you would do that both sides. For levator scapulae, same thing. You're going to grab the right chair, or the chair with my right hand. I'm stretching the right side. And you're going to turn your head away from the right side and then look down. It's kind of like I'm sniffing my left armpit. Hopefully you put deodorant on. Like that. I should feel a nice stretch through here. Stretching that levator scapulae. Same thing, you can add a little over pressure. It should be comfortable the whole time. No pain. Hold for 30 seconds and you would perform both sides. That's it for today. We look forward to seeing you guys next week with another episode of Warm Springs Holistic Health.